That's the Freemason building. Oh, look, nice little church right there. I mean, yes, there's a church behind. There's the library. Again. See, I already did it. Let's go this way. Walk through the alley, like second lane or third lane or something. South City, California. So, no more Bible thumping Basilio. I'm sorry, gang. Here, I need a nice view for you, because you deserve a nice view. So, I'll go back to Grand Avenue. I have about a 15-minute walk. So I apologize and thank you very much for putting up with anything. If we became friends recently, normally I'm not a Bible thumping, sound and love and light mofo, okay? Not at all. Normally I'm just a heckler or a funny guy or something like that. Not really a heckler, but isn't this cool? So that's the Masonic building right there. That's Square building. And there's a beautiful church over there. Then we got the library. Then the beautiful City Hall of South San Francisco. And guess what's up on the top? Can you see it? What can you see? There it is. What's up on the top is a pine cone. Why is there a pine cone on the top of the City Hall? Okay, so that was my point. No more Bible thumping Basilio, so we could get on with the mission now. The whole point of me going all the biblical on your ass is so that you know that where I lie with God, so that you know I believe in God. Now, there's powers of society and nature and everything that we have available to us, but people choose not to do that stuff. You could program yourself to be more powerful. You could literally tell yourself a big line of bullshit and make yourself smarter, physically stronger, a better lover, a more poetic person, a more creative person. You could lie to yourself and tell yourself you're anything you want. Now, there's a little process to doing so. You write it down 1,000 times or 100 times on 2 different pieces of paper, and you say it out loud every single time. You just programmed your brain. I'm writing a chapter today called Self-Programming, but really it just opens up a can of worms because it really gets into the whole fact of how society programs you, and so you don't even know who the hell you are. And we're also always supposed to be ever evolving, so therefore we're always supposed to be in an influx, as I see it. But so yeah, so no more Bible thumping Basilio. Hey, Ma! That's cool, right? What's up, Shaquille, my man? Hey, Shaquille, bro. I need you to jump on board, dude. I've been sitting there telling people that you're in the damn sales department of the BioKeeper. Now, I'm happy that you're getting all your stuff organized because we're going to unleash fury upon the earth, but still, it's time to start making some nice, sweet, warm, and fuzzy, or really funny, shareable memes. So therefore, people share them, and they're like, what's this BioKeeper thing? What's this BioKeeper thing? Oh, what did I hit? Uh-oh. No. I think I hit something on accident. Somebody. So my point was, no more Bible thumping Basilio, because I went all explaining how I believe in God, or whatever the hell. So therefore, at least you know I believe in Jesus Christ and all that stuff. But, like I said, the book yesterday, the YouTube video called Metaphysics for Everyone by Colleen Mendez. It's not Colleen Espinoza, it's Colleen Mendez. And anyhow, it talks, it's some badass shit. Now I'm telling you, Jesus is a Jedi Shaolin monk. Mofo. Okay? Like seriously, we got, like the law of attraction, all that stuff. Like you could command your space. Like your heart gives off an electromagnetic field. Like when your heart is in tune with your mind, when you're in the present moment, just by doing a few breathing exercises. I'm not even talking exercises, I'm just talking a few deep breaths. That's it. Just take a few deep breaths. I came up with this little routine last night, I thought about it. 4 seconds in, so you're like 3 seconds out, and then you pause for 2 seconds, so you get 4-3-2. Because 432 hertz, music-wise, 432 hertz. Okay, well, all of our current music today, like all the rock music and everything you hear, here, something pretty for your ass. Ladies, check it out. That's my favorite color. And soon, it'll be your favorite color too, because I show a lot of that color. But, so, when you have 400, anyhow, supposedly David Rockefeller switched the 432 hertz, which all classical music was at 432 hertz. That's the hertz. That's the harmonic vibration of nature, basically. I think, I don't know how to explain it. I could look it up and get all scientific, and with Shaq's help, I could get infographic like. See, Shaq right now could be logging out and making a meme and putting it back in the comments, so people that are hearing what I'm talking about could sit there and actually look at what I'm talking about. It could be like a joint effort, Shaquille. Do you get it? Amy Lizalco, Tracy Bowman. Hello, Tracy. We've been friends a long time, Tracy. Carla. I love you, Carla. Carla DeMarco. I haven't talked to you in so long. So long. Anyhow, so David Rockefeller switched it from 432 megahertz, which all of our classical music was on, to 440 hertz, supposedly. Now, I don't know, okay? I don't really get that deep into it. But supposedly, well, like 432 is like, that's like a healing tone. When you look up on YouTube videos, 432 megahertz is like a healing tone. So you can listen to binaural beats when you go to sleep. So people, see, I posted this, like a drawing or a sketch about a week and a half ago. People that are like bipolar, people that have ADHD, people that are slow, people that are manic, people that are autistic, I know for a fact, if you play this 432 megahertz binaural beats that you listen to YouTube, you play it at night, why that person or child or even people, anyone that's feeling stress, if you play that at night with headphones on the person, it will soothe the mind and reprogram their brain, basically, or make it go back to neutral. Maybe they're just filled with a bunch of hatred. This will calm all that down. Maybe they're really have a bunch of anxiety or anxious about, oh my God, we have to breathe every day. I hope there's enough air. Because some people is really worried that much. And oh my God, that shit is annoying. Some people suffocate life out of life itself without even knowing. Not a clue in the world. Not a clue in the world. So thank you very much. So that was the point, is not so much God stuff or anything like that, but just it really was a matter of, it's the point, the whole point of all that stuff, even me talking about Christ consciousness or any of that, the whole point of that was to get you in the loving harmonic vibration, because you got to be in the harmony. You got to be in harmony with nature. No matter what objections you have right now, those are blessings to you. You just don't know it yet. They're going to, once you righteously, I'm just talking to a thought in your head. Something could happen to you today. Some jack-off could cut you off on the freeway, and you're like, this motherfucker. Or you could change, and you'd be like, because you know you hate that about yourself. You're like, I hate when I get so angry, and for 20 minutes and half hour, and they risk my life and my family's life. Believe me, I get a little road rage myself. Okay, that's the only thing that actually. I didn't even know I had a temper until 3 Chinese people cut me off in a row. I was like, damn. I went home, I was so mad. I was like swinging in the air. I was so pissed off. I love that, you know, I love Jesus Christ, brother. The Bible is the infallible word of God, though. I am a lawyer and born again. Amen, girl. Christian, so I didn't just accept the Bible as whole. Truth. Oops, sorry. Truth. This is beautiful. Thank you so much. Bible as a whole truth initially, but after studying it every day for 5 years, along with historical, archaeological, and personal experience, I have no doubt that it is His living word. I did suffer from bipolar for 12 years. The Lord healed me and have not had a symptom since. I surrendered to Jesus and started digging into His word. Much love to you, friend. You have a good heart. Girl, well, you know what? Let's write a book together. Because I got this book right now. I'm going to send it to you. It's called Am I Bipolar or Waking Up? And, see, I went manic 20 years ago. I was manic because I was under an extreme amount of stress and a bunch of endorphins in the same day, repeatedly for about a month and a half. So then my behavior started altering. But I end up altering my own behavior because like about 3 years ago, I just started sucking in all this content. Like I swear to God, like you might as well have thought that my mouth was on a fiber optic cable. But I got so serious and forgot to laugh and my humor and music, you know what I mean? That stuff's required in life just for mental health. Like, I used to watch this guy called Joshua Smith, his GSD mode, like real estate people, they might know him. He interviews like mega agents. But he always says no balance. No balance. F balance. What do you need balance for? Balance is, listen, all the great stuff in life is at the extremes. Being bipolar is fucking awesome. I'm not bipolar. Well, I was never depressed, really. Life is depressing. I cry over happiness shit, so I don't need depressing shit to cry over, you know what I'm saying? There's enough happiness stuff out there, too. Like, I don't know why people get depressed and angry about stuff. Come on, pull the horn, pull the horn, pull the horn. Ah! He can't pull the horn. It's a big old rig truck. He can't pull the horn because we're in a residential. He's like right next door to the house. That would have been so cool. Hey, girl, but seriously, me and you should write a damn book. So I did start, see, I was going to school and I was like, you're amazing. They're like, no, you're amazing. And then I would go and get yelled at for about an hour and 45 minutes or an hour and a half a day. But see, the problem with that, let me tell you the key that I learned to this right here. The key is when you're getting yelled at or somebody yells at you or tells you anything, most of the time has something to do with them more than you. They might even be yelling at you about it because they hate that about themselves. And they believe if they yell at you about it, then it deflects it from them and it creates a separation, as in they don't have that issue. See, it's a total psychological fucking really, it's a really twisted, it's really deep-rooted and twisted. It's really twisted. And everybody does this. Everybody does this. This is what they do. Like, people don't, like, they cause the separation like as if they're better now, or they don't have that issue. It's a total brainwashing of yourself to, those are the same people that think eating the apple was a bad thing. See, I don't want to get all, see, because this is a trip, because then that gets into religion. And I had a friend reach out to me like, don't tell me, or whatever, something. And I'm like, I didn't tell you nothing. But see, I do like making people question everything. And girl, I want to convince you that eating the apple was a good thing. Maybe you already know eating the apple was a good thing. Because if we didn't eat the apple, then we'd all be clones and copies. Why would God create us? Then if he just had a bunch of clones, we'd just be slaves. Right? Right. Anyhow, I am so happy that you typed out that story. And I'm believing, well, I don't even care about, well, girl, Tracy, right? Yeah, Tracy. I believe that personally, I believe that in my head, Francesca, hey, you guys get the, hey, holy sheep dip, guys, this is pretty awesome. So Carla and Francesca are both watching me right now. Their both last names DeMarco, and they're both sisters in the same family. What? Come on, come on. I got a little wave going. Actually, they used to watch me when I was a kid. I was just telling my aunt and uncle the other day, those are the greatest days of my life. I still think of all those times when I was like 15 and like hanging out with the family. In my head, like, we're still on the mountain, gang. We're still on the mountain, Carla and Francesca. Fran, we call her Franny. Anyhow, so, what the hell was I talking about? Oh, Tracy, so Tracy, yeah. But listen, Tracy, I really believe that, like today I started to write a chapter. Tracy, I hope you write in a journal, girl. Maybe you already write books and stuff. Like, I don't care. Like, we could outsource and get stuff done, and we could get it paid, like, on Fiverr and get, like, a nice logo made. It actually only costs about $130 to get your, the book that you write, to get it published. If you self-publish it, 130 bucks. It's like 70 or 80 bucks for this like little QR code thing. And then that gives you full rights at all stores and everything like that. It's really a trip what you got to do, but it's okay. But so Tracy, I'm just saying this is very, very, very powerful stuff. Whatever insight you have in this is very powerful. And I'm just looking. The other day I showed South City Mountain, and I totally saw where it said South City. Like, I totally saw it. Like, it said South City, and I saw some fog up above it. But then I looked on the camera when I watched the video over, like, all you saw was fog. You didn't see the mountain at all. I'm like, I know for a fact I saw this. You know, I guess the cameras are funny. Sorry, it's a little... I don't have a handkerchief. I'm not that old school pimping yet, but I will be very soon. This is my work sweater anyways. But really, I'm walking and I'm going to go tell them I can't work today because I got to end up carrying so much stuff and I don't want to hurt myself. I'm going to Louisiana. How am I going to dance on Bourbon Street if I hurt my back? Right? I mean, this is my bucket list. It ain't my bucket list to be picking up something today at work. So back to Tracy. Tracy, I don't care, girl. I'm reaching out to you. We got some work to do. We're going to make something great out of this. Should I go down this street? I'll go down the next one. So we're going to make something great out of this, Tracy. So listen to this, Tracy. Also, my aunt's mom, she was a teacher, and she was very high up in education. And she told me a trick a long time ago about, like, just if you brush your teeth, if you brush your teeth, say you're right-handed, and you brush your teeth with your left hand, well, that it gets the opposite side of your brain working. So normally one person thinks on one side of the brain or the other. One side of the brain is like file cabinets. The other side of the brain is like hanging out at the park. Woo! Having fun. And then the other side is like an office building. So you could have fun in the park and in the sun. Or you could have the office building. And that's the way the two halves of the brain, the way that they work. So one side is artistical and the other side is structured. Hey, just kind of like eating the apple versus not eating the apple. One side didn't eat the apple, and the other side is all apple eaten. Wow, everything relates. This is so funny. Okay, also what it also relates is the man and woman. See, I don't want to get too much into this because, well, screw it, guys. Like, 8 ancient civilizations believe in reincarnation, okay? Once you stop fearing death, you start realizing what life is, actually, and how abundant life is all amongst you. Because, well, I sing this little song. Blessed be, blessed be, blessed be, blessed be. Won't you count your blessings? They are there when you can see. Won't you count your blessings? They are there when you can see. Now, what that is about is, I say it's called seeing with your third eye, but what I really mean is, like, you seeing something could happen to you right now, and 3 or 4 or 5, 10 different people could observe what happens to you, and 10 different people will take it 10 different ways probably, and 8 of them or 7 of them will probably be derogatory or negative. Maybe only one of them would be positive. Maybe only one, and that one might be me. But I mean, this is true fact. Like, when you get into the positive life vibration, it goes beyond finding a silver lining. I mean, beyond that. That's easy. Multiple silver linings you will find in life on every little dilemma once you think about it. Once you get out of that negative, cloudy state, everything, the world is different. The world is completely different. You're walking around in a complete happiness bubble. And yeah, it's self-induced, and it's not easy. It's not easy at all. It's not easy to sit there and stay positive. It's really actually difficult because you once you become aware of it, see, that's the thing. You just got to become aware. Once you're aware, see, if you read Vanessa Dewsbury book called Heart is Where the Home Is, it's a wonderful book. Wonderful book, guys. I promise you. Carla, Franny, we got to get this book. I'm going to buy this book. I'm going to get it into at least 100 people's hands. Heart is Where the Home Is by Vanessa Marie Dewsbury. It's an amazing book. Ladies, you will end up reading it to your husband. I'm not lying. You will read it to your man, and it will change the direction of your relationship. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Home is Where the Heart Is. It's an amazing book for guys and girls. The machoest of macho men will listen to this book, okay? Will listen to this book. So ladies, what's up? No? Oh, there's my boss. Bye.